Hey, Shanshu here, and I'm gonna do a little evolution of the core sets of Magic. I have 2012 core set, 2013, 2014, a couple 2015, Magic Origins, which came out in 2016, which was supposed to be like the last core set, but then in 2019 they came out with another one, which is the most recent core set. I didn't add 2011, 2010 because I've already opened so many of them. Like I have like every card. So I'll start off with 2012 core set. 2012 core set has the Titans of every color, which are like probably one of my favorite cards in the whole game of Magic. Blood Ogre, Angel's Mercy, Grok's Companion, 3/2 a trample for 2 green. Good common. Child of Night. It's in like almost every core set. Same with Naturalize. Rhino Soldier. Brink of Disaster. Wall of Torches. Lava Axe. That's another one that's in pretty much every core set. Here's the uncommons. Turn to Frog. Target creature becomes a 1/1 blue frog. Dragon Illusion. It's a 5/5 flyer for 4 mana, but if it's the target of a spell or ability, you have to sacrifice it. Crumbling Colossus. And Sauron Markov is my mythic rare. Wow. Great card. I actually got him in the original Zendikar, and now I have a second one of him. Wow, great. Great card. Wow. That is awesome. Sauron Markov. 3 colorless and 3 black. He starts off with 4 loyalty. His +2 loyalty is he deals 2 damage to target creature or player and you gain 2 life. His -3, target opponent's life total becomes 10. And his ultimate -7, you control target player during that player's next turn. Moving on to 2013 core set. Wow, I didn't know this was in 2013. This was in the 2010 core set. Volcanic Strength for 2 mana, 2/2 and Mountain Walk. Farseek, search for Plains, Island, Swamp, or Mountain card. Pretty cool because you search for everything but a forest, because usually land seeking is for forests. Wild Guess. Draw 2 cards. Erase. Exile target enchantment for 1. Index. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put them back in any order. Good old Murder. Turn to Slag. I feel like this was in one of the Mirrodin sets. Exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. That's one of the 2013 core set mechanics. Crust. Bond Beetle. Here's our uncommons. Furnace Whelp. Arms Dealer. Public Execution. That's so expensive. And is that my rare? Yep. Cathedral of War. Cathedral of War enters the battlefield tap. Exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And tap to add 1 colorless. That's pretty good. So you get exalted from a land. Pretty cool. Now we're at 2014. There's a sliver on the cover of 2014. There's a good amount of slivers in the 2014 core set. Negate, that's in every core set. Naturalize, that's in every core set. Zephyr Charge, target creature gains flying until end of turn. Kind of expensive. Here's the slivers I was talking about. All slivers you control gain vigilance. Vile Rebirth, exile target creature card from graveyard, put a 2/2 black zombie on the battlefield. Messenger Drake. Dark Favor. Enters the battlefield, you lose 1 life, but you get +3/+1. Pretty good. +2/+4 until end of turn. Tomb Scour. Charging Griffin. Darksteel Igot. Indestructible. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. That's pretty cool. I've never seen this card. Ferocious Worm. Enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters on it, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. Interesting. So that'd be good in a life-gaining deck. Bird Wizard. Wow, this is from Eternal Masters. I didn't know it was from in this set. It's really good. For 2 colorless and a blue, 2/2 flyer, and creature spells with flying cost 1 less to cast. And my rare is Savage Summoning. For 1 green, Savage Summoning can't be countered. The next creature card you cast this turn can be cast as though it had flash. Spell can't be countered. That creature enters the battlefield with additional 1/1 counter on it. It's pretty good. So you're guaranteeing that it can't be countered. And extra 1/1 counter, and you can do it as though it had flash. I have 2 2015 core sets, so I'll do one slowly like I've been doing, and then just run through the other one. Midnight Guard. Untap. Research Assistant. Lava Axe. There it is again. 2 mana. Enters, you gain 3 life, and enchanted creature gets +1/+3. Intimidate. Shaman of the Spring. Necromancer's Assistant. Siege Worm. Oh yeah, in 2015 we got Convoke. You can tap your creatures to help cast it. Unmake the Graves. Convoke. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Paragon of the Fierce Defiance. Other red creatures you control get +1/+1. Oh yeah, I love these cards. They have them for every color. And then you have an ability, tap, target red creature you control gains haste. I don't think I've ever gotten the red one. Got the blue one, and pretty much all the other ones. Now I got the red one. Nice. And then look at, here's the black one. Paragon of Open Graves, Paragon of Fierce Defense. See? Other black creatures you control get +1/+1, and you can tap to give 1 death touch. It's cool. I got 2 in a row of the Paragons. Spoke the Flames. There's the Convoke again. Deals 4 damage to target creature player. And a mythic rare. See? Oh, this is 15 core set. And got a sliver. 1 of every color. Mythic rare. For a 5/5. Sliver creatures you control have indestructible. Mythic rare, though. Pretty good. But I don't really do things that are like 1 of every color. It's just, I usually do 1 or 2 colors. Here's another 15, so I'll try to do this quick. Fugitive Wizard, Goblin Warrior, Torch Fiends, Hot Soup, First response. Brawler's plate. And my rare is Genius Hydra. For X and 2 forced, so whenever you cast Genius Hydra, reveal the top X cards of your library. You may put a non-land permanent with converted mana cost of X or less from among them on the battlefield, then shuffle the rest into your library. Genius Hydra enters with X 1/1 counters on it. And then I got a foil Gravedigger. And now, Magic Origins, which is pretty much 2016 core set. It's got a different set symbol. It doesn't just say M12 or M13. Touch of the Moonglaive. Active Treason. This is a good card. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. You can sacrifice this caterpillar to destroy target artifact or enchantment. Human Artifactor. Vine Snare. Heavy Infantry. Pricklebore. Dreadwaters. Reeve Soul. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Physical Psychic Rebuttal. Somber Walled Alpha. It is a 3/2 for 3 colorless and a green. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And you can, for 1 colorless and 1 green, target creature control gains trample until end of turn. Pretty cool. This is a great card for elf deck. 3/2 for a colorless and a black and a green. When the shaman of the pack enters the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to the number of elves you control. And my rare is the High Arbiter. 5 and 2 islands for legendary Sphinx. 5/5 with flying. When the High Arbiter enters the battlefield, each opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose the name of a non-land card revealed this way. Your opponents can't cast spells with the chosen name as long as the creature is on the battlefield. It's alright. It's kind of expensive, but... And finally, the most recent 2019 core set. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Trumpet Blast. Attacking creatures get +2 until end of turn. You gain 3 life and draw a card. For 7, it can't be blocked this turn. Serpent. Vampire. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Titanic Growth. That's in pretty much every core set. Target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. Cavalry Drillmaster. Spark Tongue Dragon. Wall of Vines. That was in M10. It's a defender with reach for 1 forest, and it's 0/3. Pretty good to get on turn 1. Luminous Bonds. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Ravenous Harpy. 1/2 with flying for 3 mana. Sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 counter on the Harpy. This horse is really good. Choose a color, and whenever you cast a spell, choosing color, you gain 1 life. So in a mono-colored deck, like I have this in my white deck, it's just whenever I play a spell, I gain 1 life. Good old Murder, which is in pretty much every core set. I knew I saw a Planeswalker. Vivien Reid again. I've only got 1 Planeswalker in M19, and it's Vivien Reid. And this is the third time I've gotten her. Just like Suran Markov I've gotten. This is the second one I've gotten. This is the third Vivien Reid I got. Well, I did pretty good. 2 planswalkers. Suran Markov, Vivien Reid. And then here's my other rares. In 13, I got the land with Exalted. 15, I got the Genius Hydra and the Silver Hive Lord, Savage Summoning, and the High Arbiter. So that was a little evolution through the core sets from 12 to 19. And Shanshu, peace.